Hello. We're going to be pulling some Mega Evolutions today. This is day 2. Oops. Got a lot of great stuff yesterday. Check it out. Let me position these a little better. Sorry, let me check something really quick. So for those who don't know, I'm probably never going to do this again because the experience was not that great, sleeping on concrete for 12 hours. And you're next to a bunch of sure-to-be scalpers because, why would they be sleeping on concrete as well? But not me, man. I like to rip everything. I think it's super fun, and it's sad it's the only way we can really do it nowadays. Scalpers and everyone using a bunch of bots to eat up every product as soon as it hits the market. It's just sickening, and I hate it. So I'd encourage you to do it just once. Sleep on concrete just once. The funniest thing is these people were talking about pulling the Mega Gardevoir all night and last night. Crazy, man. Crazy. Perfect place at the perfect moment. That being said, I probably still won't do that again. Maybe not. I don't know. It is kind of nice having it be a rare experience. You open cards all the time. Everything gets dull if you do that too much, so let's definitely get started. Let me just go back and make sure the stream's still good. Yeah, I'm streaming from my phone because I need to hook up OBS to, or my computer at least, to a direct LAN because buffering is just always bad with OBS, but not my phone for some reason. And it's both on the same damn Wi-Fi, so weird. Your channel. Let's go to my channel. Going live. Oh, there's 6 people here. Cool. Getting ready for some Mega, guys. Awesome. Opening packs. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. If you missed it, I was just mentioning how I did this one time in my life, and I'll probably never do it again, and it was sleeping on concrete for 12 hours. You maybe sleep 4 of those 12 hours. Maybe, man. Just maybe. But, yeah, I'm never doing that again, even though everyone else was talking about this card. And I'm like, dude, what if I'm just the guy in the middle of everyone talking about this card and I get it? And I bro. That being said, still probably never going to do that. All right, let's stop wasting time. Let's get to the packs. If you missed it before, I was going to stream a Link to the Past tonight, but for some reason only my phone streams thoroughly where my computer buffers, even though they're both on the same damn Wi-Fi, which is weird. So I got to hook up my laptop to Ethernet. I guess, OBS uses a lot more CPU and stuff like that, whereas your iPhone's just like, hey, it's just one thing. We can stream thoroughly. All right, here we go. We got the blister pack. Nice Gold Duck promo. I got a side duck, or yes, a side duck promo. Can't speak right now. From the first of 2 blister packs I opened up. So it's kind of cool to have the pair. We will take this out and start opening, guys. Let's do this. Can't really see the stream right now from my end. I guess that's what I get from streaming on an iPhone, trying to view it back on my laptop, but I'm assuming it is all good. Oh no, yeah, that's right. I had to stop the stream on my end to monitor it because I kept hearing myself in the background, so... Wait, dude, I'm dumb. I can just turn on the volume. Duh. Alright, let's get back up to speed. Hey, it happens to the best of us, right? Pack number 1. Especially when you're streaming and you haven't really streamed in a long time, and you kind of forget how much goes into it. You forget very simple things of, hey, I'm monitoring myself, I'm hearing myself back. I could just turn on the volume instead of pausing. Alright, here we go. Thievel, Beware, Beware, that's clever. Marshadow, Chi-Yu, Bless You, Boss's Orders. Reverse Ice Cube, Reverse Gumshoes. Oh, double rare? Yeah, double rare. Dude, I got a Mega Latias from the last blister too. The same exact card. It's right. Wait. Yeah, it's right here. I don't think this is in frame. Come on, guys. Switch up your cards a little better. Back to back on your blisters. Jeez, man. I'm kidding. That's cool. I like it in double pulls. That's fun. Even if the card isn't that great, but... Excuse my arthritis construction hands. I'll try to not be as wobbly. But you get nervous, excited nervousness is the best way to describe opening Pokemon cards. I just love it. And then you do get that like $400 Mega Gardevoir that I pulled last night, and you just go back, wait, how aggressively did I open this pack? This is why I always open packs like this. And other stuff like that. Alright, let's go. C-Dot. C-Dot? Is that French? C-Dot? No, C-Dot. Tyrone. Snover. Boonary. Ooh. Strange Timepiece. I've never seen a Pokemon angle like... I know, I'm sorry. I was gonna do this on OBS and use 2 cameras, but it wouldn't stream right, so it only streams right on my phone for now, so I was saying I gotta hook my computer up to Ethernet. So I will start doing that tomorrow. Just gotta find my long-ass Ethernet cord. Shuckle, Chi-Yu again, Reverse Tinkaton. Ooh, I like that Sandshrew. Well, I'm biased because I come from 1st gen. Ooh, another double rare, dude. Oh my god, who is it? Dude, Mega Abomasnow EX. I always thought that was an interesting Pokemon. I just thought, like, I don't get the name. Abomasnow, like, isn't an abominable snowman already in the snow? So it's like, I don't know. I like to overthink stupid things like that. Alright. The hit rate on the, yeah, honestly, it is a bit too high, but... You know, after our traumatic evolutions, I think we all deserve something good with some really good art, and that's what we're all getting, so. But you are right, if you want any chance of making money on these in the next, like, 5 years, sell them right when you open. The hit rate is too high, man. I am kind of glad that, okay, we're done with the blister. No, I got one more blister, that's right. Do I? Yes, I do. Yeah, I was kind of glad that Scarlet and Violet is slowing down now, because like especially I think Pallion Fates is really at the end of its run, and I pulled Bubble Mew, and I've only bought 3 different booster boxes of Pallion Fates in my entire life, and dude, I get the Blastoise EX Chase card and the Bubble Mew within 2 booster boxes. It was insane, man. So I'm glad because like it started slowing down, and it was worth 200 3 months ago when I pulled the Bubble Mew. Bro, Bubble Mew is like 700 right now. It's crazy. That's definitely. I mean, it went from being the 10th chase card in all of Scarlet and Violet all the way to 2, right behind the Umbreon. So it's like, it's the tie between that of being the modern Charizard first gen. Is that going to be worth $250,000 in 15 years? I think so. I hope so. Alright, last blister, and then we go on to the ETB. Love the Skyridge Kangar, only for the Japanese one though. Yeah, that's the problem with Japanese. But I mean, you don't get the flooded market too, so I mean, I see why a lot of people go with Japanese for that reason, but also just, I don't know, they do different textures and stuff on Japanese, and I don't know, but I know there's reasons that people like Japanese over American, and a lot of good ones too. Electrike, Bunari, Ninetales. I'm already seeing the edge. This is gonna be a normal holo. I mean, it should be. I already pulled 2 double rares, so. And is this in camera? Oh, sorry, this wasn't really in frame. I guess it is. I don't know. My feedback seems like it's coming from 30 seconds ago, so it's hard to tell. No way, dude! Are you kidding? Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god, you just said the hit rate was too high on this. I pulled the same $400 card, and I thought it was just gonna be a regular freaking rare, dude. Are you kidding me? What? Alright, I'm starting to understand the hit rate is too high on this. You're making a lot of sense to me now, but bro, it's 2 $400 cards in 2 nights? That's insane. What the hell? What the hell, dude? Oh my god. That is just crazy, bro. Dude, 2 of the same Gardevoirs. Like, what are the odds? I think that's the yeah, no, I'm not like once I pulled that twice, I'm like, how is it possible that card's worth $400? Like, surely it's gonna go right down to 50 in like a week or less. Where did I go? Man, I almost wish you didn't tell me that, like, that soon, so I just could kind of like, wait, no way, bro. I'm defying the odds of everything. But yeah, I'm really starting to understand how reprinted this stuff is. Okay. On to the ETB, my brothers and sisters. Gotta make everything rhyme even though I'm not Eminem. What am I doing? You get so hyped with polls, you're like, wait, where did I put stuff? Let's put this here for now. Oh yeah, yeah, both Guardies, brother, both Guardies. I pulled the double rare Guardie, dude. I didn't get the I don't think it was a hyper rare, but it, whatever the gold card Mega Gardevoir is, that's like the higher end chase card than these ones. Oh, and you're not seeing double, guys. You're not seeing double. The print quality on the gold ones are so ah. I don't know. Ah could mean anything. What does ah mean to you? Gotcha. I'm gonna get a glass of water because it was just that card that dehydrated me, I swear. Oh man. That's all it was. I'll be back in 5 seconds. I just need to grab some Kraton. If I can find it, there's the damn Back in black, I hit the sun. I'll let you know I'm glad to be back with the ETB. We're gonna see what's inside the little thing, cause it's getting overprinted. It's getting overprinted, but it's okay, cause we love Pokemon. Yeah. Alright. ETBs, guys. I've never had the best luck with ETBs. Would you grade those Guardies soon? Is Bubble Me graded? Nah, man, just all the stories of cards getting stolen by the FedEx workers just freaks me out. And okay, so I already did send in cards for grading, and they were like my childhood cards, my Charizard holo that came back, I think it was like a 6, worth like 500 as a 6. But dude, I was just stressing every day, like, oh man, it started as like 2% of FedEx orders for graded cards get stolen, and now it's like getting like more like 3%. It's just like, and what are they gonna do? They like, you can only hire so many people for these jobs with clean driving records. It's like you can't fire all of them, and it's just ridiculous, man. But they are starting to no, they stopped doing that a long time ago, where they put Pokemon labels or no, PSA labels on the packaging, and then they would know they were stealable, I guess. But also, like, if you get packages from Pokemon Center now, they used to put Pokemon Center on the labels. Those would get stolen too. So it's glad they don't do that anymore. All right, let's stop wasting time. I'm sorry, I am ADD as hell. Let's open the ETB. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Bubble Me graded anyways, but it's just like, if it does get stolen, there goes your investment, man. Nah, everything you saw on the table all the pulls I had were basically everything I had from last night, which was 10 singles and 1 blister. And what else did I open? I thought I had more than that. Oh, and then there was 2 mini tins, and yeah, there was like 2 packs per mini tin. So I was like kind of disappointed and kind of surprised in the mini tins. The second pack you get for anyone you have is Destined Rivals. I'm like, oh, okay, I haven't had some Destined Rivals, even though they were in the Pokemon Center machines all the freaking time back in the day, like a month ago. But so it was a neat surprise. I'm like, oh, I kind of wish I had another Mega in this mini tin, but you know, I'll take the Destined Rivals, bro. I'll take it. But Destined Rivals isn't limited release either, but I think the hit rate was definitely much lower with Destined Rivals. Yeah, so this is it. This is the ETB, and I'm pretty sure that we got 11 packs now instead of 9, which explains the $10 price jump. Is it still 9? It looks like it's still 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I swear I heard somewhere there are 11 packs now. I guess I got seriously misled. That is a nice little Alakazam promo. Again, excuse my arthritis. Beautiful. I love this simple raw art. It just reminds me of the old days. Yeah. It was $60. I mean, that has to be MSRP, right? GameStop, so. Yeah, I swear it's because I don't know where I heard that. I thought I read that in some official advertisement that I had 11 in them now, but I guess not. Whatever, man, whatever. Alright, cool ass Alakazam promo. Gardevoir sleeves. And this is what you call a fire starter. Unless one of those is hollow, but obviously not. Let's do this better. Let's go. Got my Gardevoir's way too close to the wire. That would be no fun. Right. I heard Trio Charizards are like 200 now. Trio? I'm not sure. What do you mean by Trio? Alright, we got. Oh, this is not in frame probably. Actually, yes, it is. Helioptile. How do you pronounce it? Helioptile. Helioptile. Okay. Ralts. It's the first stage of Gardevoir, I think. Yeah. Mega Makutia. Thivul. Solrock. I thought that said something different. My dyslexia was like, what did you say? I switched 2 letters on that card in my mind. Crawdunt. 13, my friend has 13 Gold Star cards, 2 Gold Star Charizards. Rayquaza, Mewtwo, Pika, Umbreon. Damn, dude, I'm jealous of your friend. Does he like to camp out too? Outside the GameStop, Best Buy, or whatever? I pulled a 1 gold card Charizard out of Obsidian Flames, dude, and it was a hyper rare, but I didn't know back then that hyper rares were like less sought after than SIRs. So I was just freaking out, like, dude, oh my god, this has to be worth like $500, and it was worth like 20 ungraded. When I found out, I was like, damn. It's like learning that people don't like the gold cards very much because they find them like ugly. What? I think they're cool. They're cool as hell, man. Alright, Beware, Steelix, nothing on the first, which I actually like that as a good sign. That means save the best ones for later. Yeah, I'm so sad I was going to stream A Link to the Past, and I can't do it because technology is so massively complicated. Especially when you have the limited things you're working with. Oh, dang. From which era and which set is this Charizard from? Pack number 2. Bulbasaur, Vulpix, Pokemon Center Lady, Riolu, Spirit Bomb, a signal that is Mega, because it's Mega Evolutions Celebi. I always like eating Celebis. I think it's because like it's the one Pokemon movie I liked as much as the first one as a child. Stufo. I saw the gold star. I'm like, oh my god, it'd be amazing. How much is that Stufo worth? I want to check that really quick. Oh. Neo Destiny. Neo Destiny. Did that... Well, obviously that came out after Neo Genesis. I can't... Because Neo Genesis had the, like, shiny Charizard, shiny Magikarp, and all that. I can't... Why can I not place where Neo Destiny is in my mind? Stuffo is worth... That's what I thought it'd be. Good. It'd be at least 20 bucks. Okay, fine, I'll take it. I'm having trouble finding places to put things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just ask the internet real quick. When did Neo Destiny come out? Okay, that doesn't help. What year did Neo Destiny? Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Neo Genesis, Neo Destiny would be in the same Neo release. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't have many good condition. Even my holos weren't in great condition, except my Charizard, even though it was only 6. But that's great. Because I was a 6-year-old when I bought these, and didn't take the best care of them, but I somehow ended up with an Umbreon, a Neo Genesis Umbreon. And, dude, that thing got a PSA 8. I first graded it with a Diamond grading service, which, when I started my grading, you know, what do you want to call it, journey, I didn't really compare to like how much more things like PSA is like worth compared to Diamond grading that like pretty much nobody knows. Like I think it's pretty much just like no, it's not a local service, but like you don't really find it in a lot of places. But anyway, I forgot what I was getting to, but let's just continue with the point of this video, and that's opening cards. Pack number 4. Dude, this is a tight seal. Holy shit. That is the tightest pack I've ever opened. Holy shit. Maybe I should do it like this so you guys get the right view of the cards. That makes more sense. Okay, Tangela, Clowntrue, I can't really read it that well then. Pachiro? Iron Defender. Testing my dyslexia big time reading these upside down. Grumpig. Pyroar. Centiskorch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, some of these are hard to read upside down. Yveltal. Hariyama. Okay. So far we've gotten 1 gold star card. That's what I say, like I never usually have great luck with ETBs. And don't get me started on traumatic evolutions, man. Like I don't think I've ever actually gotten a single like art card. Like full art card from that. Only double rares, I swear to God. Like a couple like a Flareon Master Ball was the best card I've ever gotten from Prismatic, and man did I waste my money on that stuff. so overhyped. Nickit, Snom, Score Bunny, TF5, but I can't read it upside down. Helifano, Forest of Vitality, Volcanion. Ooh, again, I love Celebes. I really like these, not textureless, but what would you call it? Just like kind of designless reverse holos. It just, I don't know. Makes the sheen screen brighter, I feel. Damn, man. Dialga. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, so that was the 4th pack. 5 more, let's get, yeah, again, that's a good sign. 5 packs left. Still haven't getting anything too great, but I'm still, my mind is just split wide open. Even though you, Randy, you told me about the mass reprinting that is happening right now with this set. So that does not surprise me. What surprises me is how this, well, honestly, when I checked the price on it, it was $400, and then I checked it again today, it's already down to like $375 for the Mega Gardevoir EX. So, bro, I should just sell one of them. Speaking of that really quick, I didn't really check the centering on this, the centering is great for both of them, and then the back, there's always something off on, yep. Okay, so this one is much better. This one is an actual 10 contender. There's no white on the edges. This one just has a really skinny right edge. This one's perfectly centered though. That's crazy. Or you're right, I should just get it graded right now before they lose their value. It's coming. That's the thing though, right, too, with brand new sets, like the first set in a new era is gonna last the longest and therefore probably have the most reprints, right? So therefore they're gonna have the most overly printed cards from that era, I think. I mean, I don't know for sure, I'm just guessing that, you know, realistically that seems like how that would work. Alright, pack number 5. Feeling alive. Oh yeah, right. Giraffe, I've never known how to pronounce that one anyways. Knackley, ooh, Chikorita, going back to 2nd gen. Mantine, Tinkaton, can't read upside down. Kadabra, I pulled that I got this card the other night too, and I'm just like, that is actually a really cool card. That would make a great full art card if just that grid was the entire card. Like, dude, everyone would want that card. Wally's Compassion, Ninkata. Ooh, oh, it's not a full art now. Mega Camera. It's pretty cool looking, like the colors, dude. They all pop. Reminds me of Wind Waker. Maybe I was just playing it the other day. Just like every color pops in Wind Waker, dude. Cool. Mega Camerupt. This is the first time I've ever heard of the Pokemon called Camerupt, but looks very goofy and also intimidating at the same time, but I like the colors. I also like how, even though it's only a double rare, just like the flame streaks, they come off the edges onto the border, which is really nice. Oh, and that just made me see how crappy that border is, dude. But I don't think, not sure, other, like, rainbow rares and stuff like that, kind of similar, but I'm sure other card series have done that, but... Yeah, again, I've only been collecting for like a year and a half. The last time I took collecting seriously was when I was probably like 10 years old. And so I have a bunch of like 1st gen, some 2nd gen, and then like I just did nothing in between until my dad took me to a card show, and I was like, man, I'm sold. This is like the type of museum, if it were to be compared to one, that I want to be in. I just feel really bad for the people selling baseball cards because they just seem very lonely. Most people are there just for Pokemon cards and they just barely have anyone walking by. Freaking 90s changed everything. Okay. This is the 5th? No, this is the sixth pack. Still got some good chances for some pulls. I do have the video of me pulling Bubble Mew. I just never posted it because I was just like, had all these cards everywhere on my lap and I was just being really lazy and I'm like, dang, I wish I did that professionally. But I still have that video if anyone ever wants to see it. And like, I can't remember, but I feel like I slightly opened the pack aggressively. Not aggressively, just kind of, you know what I mean. Mostly overthinking it though. Alright, oh yeah. That's the way I want to do things. I want to lay them down. Alright. We got Nuzleaf. We got Tyrogue again. We got Sobble. We got Electric. Come on, we're having our balance. These cards are extra slippery. Where's my static keeping you together? Electric, Shiftry. Lily's Determination. That's like the 3rd time I've gotten this card. I want the real one, damn. Gumshoop. Lantone. What we got? Damn it. Oh, we got one more. Spiz. Not reading that one. And Kyogre. Alright, 3 left. We're still good. Come on, 2 more art cards. Because we've already gotten one kind of basic art card. Well, like, basic, you know. Not very hyped. And then one double rare. I think one double. So come on, 2 more art cards. We can do it. We can do it. You can do it too. Where's that commercial from? You can do it. It's not Mr. Clean. I can't remember. It's old though. Where's that empty? There it is. Oh right, ripping on camera, what am I doing? Stick it to the man, stick it to the man. Cool glasses. He's dangerous. Any Homestar Runner fan? Classic 2000s internet, love it. Miltank, Shrudel, Heliolilislica, Ninkata, Ninjask, Fighting Gong. Oh, this is an art card I can tell. Hound, not gonna read it, upside down. Sorry. Dialga. Ooh. My favorite thing to get in Pokemon Red back in the day. Dude, that is a nice ultra rare right there. When I was describing 3-star cards earlier, when I was talking about the Obsidian Charizard I pulled, I think I called it an ultra rare, and I'm pretty sure it's, no, I said hyper rare. Yeah, because that's what it is. 3 gold stars hyper rare, and then 2 silver is ultra rare. All right, let's see how much that one's going for later. That has a really perfectly centered on the back, like really perfectly centered, but then the top is just dang. Yeah, oh well. Oh, and it's got a nick at the bottom too. Shit. All right. One more art card. We are halfway with my prediction coming true. I always forget to put these back because you just get too excited, you know? You're just like, come on, give me the next pack. I need to keep opening. It's like, crap. What? I'm just kidding. For all the children at home, I'm kidding. To the children at home and their mothers, I'm kidding. All right, next. It is very addicting, though. Opening trading cards. Only one more pack after this, man. And then I would be streaming Link to the Past, but I already told you the story. Try again on that tomorrow. Here we go. 2 full arts in a row. Let's go. Don't let me down. Binary, Numel, Krognuk, Solrock, Cardot, Cardinot, Magnezone, God, I can't even pronounce it. Yep, I'm gonna stop saying that. Okay, Stuffle. Okay, it's gonna be the last one. It's gotta be the last one, bro. It's gotta be the last one. Oh man. That miserable night sleeping on the concrete. The whole story of it's about to come to an end right now. What's that song? It's like early 2000s. It's like, I wish this night would never end. Is that Blink-182? It was in that movie, Big Fat Liar. I can't, God. But that song is how I feel about opening Pokemon cards. I wish opening them would never end. I'm sure everyone feels the same way. Come on, Scat, rip it on camera. Stop being an a-hole. Okay. Ever do that? Just like pull out a sliver like you're Arthur. Okay. Last pack magic. Give me something good. We got we got Pharaoh, we got Litleo, we got we got Centis Corch, we got Premium Power Pro, Tangrowth, whoa, I've never seen that evolution. Is it Tangela? Yeah, Tangela. Execute. Cardinot. No! My prediction only came half true. It's all good because, you know, even though I don't have the best luck with ETBs, man, was my luck great with everything else. Well, guys, that is going to do it. I'm going to hang around and just kind of chill, figure out some streaming things for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a Link to the Past up. But my 2 viewers, if you want to say anything else, or you know, let me know about your polls you've got recently, or if you plan to sleep on concrete soon for new drops. Tell me now. We got a few minutes, and I'm just gonna start putting everything away. Stick to the man, stick to the man. Cool glasses. Price money. There goes my PS4 controller. What do you think about this YouTuber who bought Skyridge Gengar PSA 10 for $25,000, only less than one? Ooh. Wait, you're not even kidding, right? Because like, isn't the only other Pokemon card that has 100 or less, or yeah, in population is like what's that Pikachu called? Pikachu Illustrator. Yeah, isn't that the only other card that has less than 100 in population? That's insane, dude. But only 25,000 for a PSA 10? What? That's not like a fan-made art card, is it? I'm kidding, by the way. I know it's not fan-made, but that's insane, bro. I gotta see that one. Did you see that Gengar? It's like that one where he's like hiding behind a tree and like Pikachu's in front of him and he's like, oh yeah, you can't see me, but he's like has his arms out like he's about to grab him, and like everyone's starting obsessing over that card, but then I think it turned out to be just a fan-made art card, and people were like, no way, dude. Like everyone wanted that card so bad. Was it Skyridge, Gengar? Price shocking. Oh, I feel dumb. I'm sorry. When you said less than 100 in population, I was thinking like the cards in general. I wasn't thinking PSA 10s. That makes a lot more sense now. That is a gorgeous card. Yeah, I recognize that one now. That is back when like promos were. Well, I guess all promos eventually are worth a lot in the long run, but because once they stop printing the ETBs, you can't get the promos anymore. Yeah, so that's, I have a card that has that same border, but it's the, what was it? It was from the fourth Pokemon movie. What Pokemon was in the fourth Pokemon movie? Not Celebi, and I think it was Entei, or no, it was Suicune. Suicune, that's right. I had the Skyridge Suicune. Well, I don't know if it was Skyridge, but I had that pretty much that same border. But fourth grade self dented the ever-living hell out of that thing, man. You know, if you could go back in time and beat up your childhood self for just like putting your cards on your skateboard and shit, would you do it? I'm kidding. I'd give myself a few slaps, like, hey, bro, do you understand that money is going to be something that's very important to you, and it already is, you just don't realize it. And also the just preservation of things that are like beautiful. just give your child the whole talk, the whole 9 yards, man. Your child self, I mean. If only we could, man. I mean, who knows? I feel like we can in a way, because the whole interstellar thing of like, does time really exist? And you could kind of like slow down time to the point where you could catch up with your, no, I don't know, I don't think it would work that way, but time dilation, man, if we could figure out to control that in some crazy way, I think you could literally meet up with your younger self somehow, and that would just be insane. But then if you do that, you kind of screw up the universe forever. Or yeah, I don't know, man, thinking of like the paradox of just like time loops and time travel, even though it's been proven to exist, is just, yeah, it's like trying to understand like quantum entanglement or just anything quantum. Way past me, brother. Alright, Ben, I'll be back tomorrow for a Link to the Past, hopefully. I wish there was more cards to open, but thank you so much for coming by. You're beautiful. And, someone else just came to the chat. Now I really wish I was streaming A Link to the Past. Oh, well. So I'm going to be back tomorrow. And this bad bitch is going to have Ethernet hooked up, so it's going to work out great. So please come back for that. If you are a Zelda fan, or if you just want to stop by, say hello. And since I'm ending the chat, I'll just be like, oh, hey, there I am. How are you doing? So that means me and... Well, my dyslexia just like, whoa, bro. So that means me and you can be in another part of the galaxy. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have no idea how to explain it, but if just you got to watch Interstellar, and then if you don't want to take a science class like I didn't want to, just watch Interstellar again, and then watch Interstellar again. And then your mind will just slowly accumulate this kind of, you know, I guess, a somewhat understanding, but I know there's slight research in between. But we'll find out, man. We're closer than ever to actually. Well, I mean, we already have, but I think like some Japanese lab did it. The most they could go back in time was like 3 seconds. So, and then obviously Interstellar did a whole much more grandiose version of that. So, what's up, bitch? Or how do you? No, that's not. That's not Jesse Pinkman's accent. He's like, yo, 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 from the 1 to the 3 to the 4, repping it from the ABQ. What up, bitch? Well, are you talking about Jesse, or are you talking about like Walter Jr. or someone? Anyway, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna head out. Thank you very much for stopping by, my brother. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, oh, okay, was Jesse cool? Yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Got a lot of cool animations over there. Haven't done any in a long time because I need a much better computer. It has been dragging for a while, but still works for streaming. I just need to hook it up to Ethernet because that's just a different issue. But these were the last ones. If you want to check my last live stream, I opened up like around 20 packs last night. Tonight I opened around like, let's see, I opened around like 25 last night, and around like 16 tonight. So, and that's all I got from Mega Evolutions, man. That's it. Pokemon machines are dry. Everything's dry. The one next to my house has had the glitch error thing on the screen for over a month. I kid you not, bro. The one that's next to me. Are you kidding? But you know. So yeah, no more packs tomorrow. I wish, but I'm gonna hope for the best for A Link to the Past. And now I feel like I'm being redundant. I'm gonna let you go, brother. Thank you for hanging out. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my animations, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Peace, my man. Peace.